It's a total of business all around business from Europe to markets are falling. Projects results less than $20 in annual cost areas. Snapchat, Spiegel. Chip intelligence, the risks of chips. There are these fears to hours trading in New York 7%. Russia has giantly reduced of sea from the Russian coast near St. Petersburg million cubic meters of gas per day from according to Russia equipment. Regarding the invasion of Ukraine by of gas to Europe. Men in the world. Arnold in world's rich list. And Bernard Arnold on the world's richest list by $77.8 billion basis, market and $52 billion respectively. And in the last $5.2 billion, however, but let's cast the mind back to April, and within the top, another Indian billionaire net worth of 90 bulls list. Let's move straight 0.1%. Annual inflation rates in the euro area accelerated to 9.1% in other estimates indicates. The inflation rate broke a new record high as energy costs remained 10.6% against 9.8%. Non-energy industrial goods 5.4% against 4%, 5%. And how you want to call it. The youth from the low level not continue to raise interest rates this month, raising speculations from traders and concerns of an email. Looking at the perspective around Russia's dollar is benefiting from it down. And these and many is like considering the impact in the early morning markets falling behind $1. Current price at 1.002 in the early hours of the morning, the 0.54%. Pounds against the US dollar, 1.1, not huge. That's Naira fighting 421 market. The dollar has been had appreciated yesterday, talking about a gain of Naira 36 points, just very slight. Naira to a not entirely struggling commodity market. The Nigerian what's happening, it gets to around 1 o'clock. Extended losses towards Greece and a highly uncertain disparity over growth concerns. While the European Central crisis, it's all about fighting world's top metal consumer adheres against the commodity market. These factors have copper producer Pierre reported a year ago. One of the reasons has been concerns market. What the market is saying. Well, while we're looking at the myself having options and different possibilities, but 1,703 points, not just possible, it shows increased drop of rates increase, percentage drop, under drop 1.801 in China, and the COVID-19 price goes of basic loss of demand and supply. Let's look at the stories around Nigeria regarding resume flight operations to Nigeria ports. The notice read, inbound flights from will recommend due cost. Those were the message operations to Lagos over country. Hungary in August. From stocks to bonds and percentage loss show decline in commodities, last week in particular, but on the average, virtually all of it you can think of, they reserve. If all the entire business, that's why the United States of America 19 outlook, the US stock, US NDX totally down. Performance of the European stock outlook. Every market from Great Britain 100 fallen on a monthly basis 4.4%. The only market that struggled a bit was percentage, and it's been from stock to outlook also. The Australian stock outlook, the perception of the New Zealand 50 who's trying to gather momentum a bit now, and Asian stock wouldn't fail. No need to talk much about it. You can say it's still a bloodbath. So market differentials, but why? The question is, why is Nigeria's one after Nigerian stock is down with Egyptian stock also is struggling 4 points upward, 84 points upward, and that's the situation. Couldn't wait for me, no problem. Let's move to look at the Nigerian stock market report. Nigerian stock market report 5 billion naira after growth in 26.88 trillion naira higher than the 26.77 trillion naira total achieved. The all-share index rose by 193.82 basis points and 36.34 million shares valued at with a 7.7 naira 90 kobo rise. Mark Insurance topped the losers table. Day's trading volume with 1 naira. On your way tomorrow, I was happy how